So I'm doing another stream now with it, hopefully in better settings. I've messed about and checked things out to make sure. Right, so we can't even grab that until we grab our items, so I don't know what the items are. But just making sure that everything's running smoothly. Right, so Valmont's whip, yeah, of course I want to swap that for a better thing, so we'll go back to the basic bow because I'm not a fan of the whips, to be honest. So we'll swap that. Basic bow is how we will go. Okay, so obviously we're live on Twitch right now, but, you know, if I upload the VOD to YouTube, then that's the official channels. It sucks that yesterday's video messed up because I got all gold items, we got to the castle, and then I potatoes. So that was a bit unfortunate. I've already done the daily for today, but we'll just have a really quick run through of it. Let's go. Okay, so even though I said the whips are shit, you know, I just still grab the whip. Okay, this is just like a warm-up, like, you know, shit. Get back up into touch. Ooh, is that instant KO if we knock them into walls? I never knew that. Okay, so suddenly shoes. Right, we didn't get the crit on it. Shit. Okay. Stop potatoing, right, we've just wasted so much time on that. Let's restart it. That's not going to be a good run, wasting so much time on that. The previous run, I don't know if that's the one that's online or what, but it's on Twitch when I was testing things out. The previous run I managed to get a good crit on that perfectly. Again, I don't use the whips, but at the tip of the whip there's a crit. Okay, so now that I know that... No. Shit. Well, I mean, it's escape isn't working on either keyboards. I charge these badges. I'm telling you. These are the badges that I charged when it ran out on the live stream. And there's something wrong with them. They're potato. I like potatoes, but like... They didn't last very long at all, that charge, compared to the white batteries, which lasted forever and ever, and my thing is a little unusual, so I have to sort of mess with it until it decides where's a good position to go, like the different batteries, different sizes. And you have to figure out how to get them to work. So this is going to be an embarrassing live stream whilst we're trying to do that. I have charged the white ones in the other room. I could go fetch them. The white ones with better charge, right? Why do these not work? Right. I know they're mixed batteries. They are both rechargeable. They should be working. I know it's like never mix your batteries, but these aren't even detecting in any sense. Like even if I push it in hard, if I let it sit normally, these batteries do not get detected. I'm going to try 1 and 1, so I will try one of the ones that apparently shouldn't have ran out, but apparently have, and one of these ones and see what happens. Under no circumstances does that work. Okay. So live stream fails as we swap batches out over and over again until we get a selection that works. Okay, right. Let's restart this and hope that the batches will last. Because that's embarrassing. Right, I don't know if I just didn't... My charger might be playing, not my battery charger, to be honest. I know we could stick with the normal sword, but again, we're not doing that. Right, so this is sort of the fast route through the daily. Okay. We've got a bit slow, so... We didn't get him with the instant kick. Right. Also didn't kick him into the wall like I meant to. Perfect. Let's go. Okay, and you get a swarm of biters on that guy and then you just kill him with the biter. No, I tried to kick you. We didn't succeed in kicking you. Just a couple of kicks to kill them, right. So that's a bit faster. Okay, so we're trying to get a better score on this than we have got at present. I did get a reasonable score. I've got chat open on the side as well, so... Just trying to kick him off. Could you get a crit? Maybe I should have gone for him against the wall while he was against the wall. That's not how I intended that to sound. Okay. Damn it, he got the fight off on me. Right, just stop potatoing, leave him alone. Right. Also, should have stomped that guy whilst I had the opportunity. We missed the opportunity. So. Okay. Swarm of biters will let him finish off. There we go. Okay. Just let the biters finish everyone off and get us some extra scores. Okay. Right, so we are potatoing a little. No, okay. Well, I need that. I need that. Please, I need that. Okay, let's go. Kick that. Didn't get it on his head, like before I managed to kick it onto his head, and you know, that succeeded in a quick kill with that guy. Okay, so the boots actually aren't as bad as I originally used to think they were. Okay, could be. No, I was trying to throw it at that. Failed. Oh, Sonic, goodbye. Okay, the grapple hook, no, it's not as good as what we've got. Okay, what was over here? There was an elite over here. I'm trying to use my stuff, but it wasn't working. Okay, that should automatically die on its own, so we don't need to bother. Okay, keeping an eye on the time. Also, don't let that thing kill me. Heal. Okay, sometimes we get like the glitch here where we don't move like that. We don't do the animation, and I think we could probably move if I did that. Right, just let the fart gas take him. Okay, let's go. Maybe I should have saved that for the elite, but at the same time it's like, shit, didn't quite get the perfect range on him. Now he's going to be harder, because when I killed him doing it at the perfect whip range, and you know, that was ideal distance. No, fail. This fight has gone on too long already. Just whip him to death. Right, let my biters take him. Okay. So we've wasted a lot of time on that one. Teleport back in here. Okay, so I don't think we're getting quite as good a score as I would have liked. Nope. Okay. Bonus points is good though. Right. As many bonus points as we can get. Right, leave all the biters to do all the business. Let's go. Oh shit, didn't kick him correctly. Okay, we are under-leveled. Have I missed a scroll somewhere? I feel like I missed a scroll that we normally got on the daily. Okay. Just take care of business, kick everyone. Okay. There might be a scroll over that way, which I want to grab. Right. Shit, that was really slow. That was pathetic. Okay. Kick him off the edge, kick him off, right. Grab it and get out of there. There's a cursed area again. But you know, I'll leave that to do the business. Right. Get some bison in it. That's not a cursed chest with a heavy turret. Okay. I mean, it's better than that, so I'm going to take it. But that was a cursed chest before, when I ran through it. I'd remember that being a cursed chest. Okay, so we've got 1 minute. We need to run for the end. We cannot afford to sit around and leave business anymore. The biters will gain me some extra score, which is exactly why I did that. Right. Still run for the end. Stopping around. Okay. Take the heal. Run through. We've got a fast speed boost from doing that. We could have gone down and got an extra thing, right? That's just, you know, easy score. Lots of easy score for like a split second, so why wouldn't you? Fail. Fail on. Get out there. 30 seconds, we might be able to kill the boss if we hurry. Stop being greedy. Stop being greedy. We've still got a long way to go. So stop being greedy. Okay, let's go. 17 seconds, I don't think we're going to kill the boss at all. I have killed the boss before. 5 times speed was that? Okay, the concierge. We just need to wail on his ass and kick his ass. Okay. I took the turret as well for extra DPS. Shit. 4 seconds. It's not happening, is it? Not happening. Oh well. On to the main run. So if you come into chat, feel free to say hello, and if you want to be Captain Chicken, let me know in chat. And if we're not on a really, really good run, I'll switch to the Twitch streaming mode, because, you know, I have put it so that we can do some. I like the sword though. We've got a nice sword here. So we can do some Twitch interactive runs. Okay. I can see secrets. I don't need to concern myself with that. Okay. Anything interesting up here? A level? We will take it. It will go. I'm going to go into red today. I'm feeling like the red heavy DPS. I mean, I like my purple bows, but we can get a red bow. So as long as we literally go for the red bow, that is what we'll do. And we can hope for a gold bow. You know, if we get a gold colourless bow, then all the better. But we're going to stick to some red runs for this stream. And, you know, normally I will always be purple. So, ironically, while streaming on Twitch, we're not bleeding purple. We have red bloods. We are true red bloods. And again, I kill most things. I don't care about the time doors. Like, killing things for the maximum capabilities of doing everything is the better way of doing it. Right? So, into red it goes. Take the money. Sorry, I'm trying to get up there. The speed jumping does sort of affect your positioning, so can make things a little awkward. Right, so we have to remember that we don't have... Stop running away, I'm trying to backstab. That we don't have all the stuff that we had in the daily run, so, you know, adjusting after a daily is always an issue. Okay, what have we got time gated? Nothing interesting. Again, we don't buy anything on the first floor, so shops are literally nothing. We can go to the Promenades of the Condemned already, but again, I'm going to clear the floor out. 1 minute 36, it won't be the worst. We could still make it to the Times door. We've gone relatively quickly. Crusher. Where's the Crusher, you say? Levels with green as well as purple, so we can get some reason. It also does double damage to us, so we've got to be careful of that. Okay. I'm going to go Toxic Sewers. It wouldn't necessarily be smartest with the double damage, but we can re-roll that off easily, so that it's not going to be a problem. Just some pastry, not what I thought. I thought maybe we got an early gold. Again, the gold level gear just stacks so well, so that's why I farm everything for the gold level gear. It's much better than anything else. It's much better than the guaranteed extra level thing. We've got a red level item, so that is good. That'll scale with our red gear. Again, you know, we've got such a good sword that I'm not using my gear at all. So this is the exit to the Toxic Sewers. Now 30 seconds too late. Oh, that's a lot of trekking to go back down there, isn't it? 30 seconds too late to do the time door, but again, you know, they've made the time doors for people who just rush through and don't fight anything. So they're not designed for people who play the game and fight everything. And it's a shame they can't, you know, have it in both senses of the balance, so if they know that you fight everything, that the time doors are based on those times, because that's how they used to be for like old systems. But then people just went, well, because of the time doors, we're just going to run past everything. And then they got rebalanced to suit that, so, you know, what can you do? What can you do? Just means we'll never get time doors unless we decide on a speed run, but, you know, it's like, not really for us. No, I didn't want that, so I was trying to do this triple Salga. Okay. So 17 cells, we've got some new things. Okay, so Death Orb. I'm not going to take it now, but we're going to level up into it. It might be worth taking a red skill if there's something good red. Okay. Always dead inside first so that we've got the maximum survivability. Don't be dumb. Okay. 100% damage. Let's upgrade that so that we get rid of it. Okay. No more double damage, because that would potentially kill us. Especially going the ancient sewers as well. That would be a very lethal place to go. So these are the official channels in case I didn't go there. It's be a very dangerous place for us to go. Okay, let's go. Right, so... like I said, if you are watching, time door was 1 minute and 15 seconds ago. You didn't die, how dare you? Wesley Crusher, I'll deal with them whilst I'm away. Cake. Okay, so now we can go up there, finish it, take care of business. None of you died whilst I was away, how dare you? Expected my stuff to actually take care of some of you, but apparently not. Hey, turning around is not allowed. When the shielders instantly turn around is the worst. Okay, thank you. There is a secret there. I saw it. I saw it. It's purple swords. Time to pivot to purple. I know, but we've got a purple level gear stuff, so it's like, well, thanks for the reds. I have the power! Why did I put it in reds? Should have put it in green, to be honest. Okay, but we're pivoting to purple because, you know, once you've got the purple swords, unless we get like gold level gear, it's just better. Like, we're gonna be able to scale our bow and I still go for the backstabs, even though that was a stupid play. Even though this sword doesn't do it, just because it's smart gaming. It's just a smart way of playing. I spot the secrets from a mile away, so you know I never need Twitch chat spoiler. You've missed a secret stuff. I will always, for the most part, see the secrets. Okay. Again, I'm gonna farm for great gear. So this one would have gone into potentially green, but now that we've got the purple swords, definitely into purple. Backstabs galore. Easy. Okay, just fly up here. Okay. It's not a bad sword, it's a red sword, so we suck because we're now into purple mode. We do bleed purple after all, it seems. We've gone away from YouTube and we're now bleeding purple onto Twitch. Hence the live stream. Oh. Okay. Just finish everything up nicely. What is that? It's a challenge room! Secret vision. I told you. Did I not say I can see things? Also, I saw that before the room was even there. Just a good while alone. Right, so an extra level. We got an amulet, which gives us 10% less damage. Put this into purple. Okay, now don't die on the traps like I'm meant to. Do not die panicking on the traps. Okay. You can look down. Oh my god, all this time. I should have just used the other stick. It's not as retro as you think. Holding down crouch isn't the way to look down. It's hold down the... It's new age fucking gaming. Get used to it, Jason. Get used to it! How many runs have I had that I have tried to look down and just not natively pressed the obvious button? Shit. Do not potato like that. We've got plenty of heals. We can afford to do that. But that was seriously potato play there. Okay. Bash through and let's go. Okay. Right, nothing interesting here. Again, they do sort of marker everything that's secrets. Like you can see the flower runs that run through the wall like that, and that tends to usually be a secret spot. How did we stomp that? From a mile away. That was not anywhere close. But again, you know, the enemies have had similar sorts of excessive radiuses against us, so it's about time we took advantage of the extra radius beyond what it actually appears to be. This is a very long range sword as well. Okay, was there anything down there? Doesn't look like it. That was dumb. Okay, I will speed through the ladders as well. I won't climb them. I will do old school ladder skipping. To Zaldor, nothing for us. An ancient sewers, that's our only exit, I believe. A law room. Mushrooms. Was there nothing? Is it just the grimoire mushrooms? No actual items. No items in this one? Interesting. Usually there's like hidden secret items in them all, but I guess not in that one. I mean, not all of them, but you know, most of them. Right, so there's still routes that we haven't gone, so let's go explore these places for some gold level gear. This is one. The other is going to be a different route. I should have probably done that one first, because this might reveal some of that map and make it look like I've been there and I'll forget. That guy pounces, which is annoying. Nope, you don't get me. Got that. We're just going to sell the ice bomb. It's not the worst. It's pretty good, actually. But... okay. Hakuto's boat is red. The irony. It only has 2 things on it. It's a bit shit, but... we might be sticking to red. Fuck it. Let's just stick to red. We've got a red bow. We momentarily changed faith, but we are sticking to our red because the DPS is just going to be off the roof, especially with the Hakuto's bow. The mark that spreads everywhere and just gives everything super damage. Okay. That's going to really pay off for us. Like, if I could put Ripper on this, Ripper is actually pretty good with Hakuto's bow because we can rip out the arrows, get them back, and the number of arrows that we have won't matter so much. Okay. Dive down. 1 arrow for you. 1 arrow for you. The DPS spreads. The damage spreads. That one failed. That jumped potatoed by a mile. Okay, we shoot behind us as well with it, which isn't bad. Okay. There's a shop down there. Too early to be worth buying anything, but we'll still have a look nonetheless. Because there'll be a teleporter that way, surely. At least pauses. There's more. Nerves of Steel is purple. We're going red because we want the scaling red damage, and that's going to be the best chance for us to win against the boss as well. Don't do that. Okay, so there is an alternative exit to the normal way. We will take red. We should take 1 in green. We'll next opportunity take 1 in green. Ramparts is not our exit. I should have teleported. It'd been quicker than running, but what can you do? It's the chest. Okay, the wolf's trap. The wolf's trap is better than the crusher. It's got very good advantages against bosses and, you know, just basic level stuff. So we will take advantage of that. Rampart's clear. There's this area here. Again, we should heal. You know, we've got so many heals. It would be silly not to, but we don't need them. Right, just spread the curse to everyone. It didn't work. Did not work at all. They were not close enough to be spread the curse. Right. You eat some curse, you eat some curse. The extra DPS is just amazing on it. Right. See, there was a reason to run over here. There was an enemy we missed. It wasn't just me running through there for nothing. There's still another area that we haven't been to. Okay. Nope. That spreading DPS is just going to be really good. Okay. Over here, mate. Right, I'm trying to get this guy, not you, Sporty. Right, let's go. Scissoring them up with great ease. No, I did not mean to roll like that. Okay. Look, stomp down. There we go. Okay. Easy business. Then we munch a cake on the way out. Because we can. There's a teleporter. I see that. The secret teleporter that we somehow did not go to. What do you have for me? A friendly dead guy. Not a secret. Not a secret. Sometimes there's secrets in things later on in the game. There's 100% a secret. I guess that's the debate to make you think, no, there's not going to be another. It's just going to be another level quirk. But later on, it's 100% a way down. So like I said, if you're in chat, say hello. I am, of course, live streaming. 10 minutes. The last, a little rest. But no. Splat on your face. Right, 38 cells. It's probably quicker to go this way to go. We're not going to fully death orb. Because it's better to do it later, but also at the same time, we're not in a purple build. We're in a red build. Biter Swarm. Might not be bad. Let's just go with the hunter's grenades. I feel like why mess with it? Okay, so we want the using a health potion, or do we want the vengeance? Vengeance should be first because we're going to get damaged more than we're going to heal early on. So it's the smarter one to take first. Lots of extra DPS, and it scales with red, which is why we took it. Smack on the button. We got the 4 in. We actually landed the quads. The quadruple Salka. For once. For once we landed that. That is a miracle. Indeed. Okay, let's go. We're so good that we're not using our skills at the moment in damage, which is, you know, something that I always keep forgetting. It's like, actually use your skills, you know. You can afford to use them. It helps mince them a bit faster. You don't need to mess. The speed changes is always a big deal for me. We are immune to water when we dip into it as well, you know. We can dip our toes, we don't need to care too much about that. It's not as big a concern as you might think. We can dip our feet in the toxic water, right? Primarily our bow is just to mark them, I guess, you know. You are marked for death. For the bosses it's not going to be great, actually. But, you know, as it stands in the level so far. I mean, for conjunctivitis, it wouldn't be the worst, because it will mark all of the tentacles. So it's actually okay for conjunctivitis, and we're not going to the concierge, so it's alright. It is alright. I hate going up these traps. Like, going down them is so easy, going up them a lot more concerning for a level. Okay, we'll put it in green. Get some HP. Okay, we're nicely balanced for HP. We've got a lot of HP. We should not be dying. There might be an oldies. Okay, did I see a secret? For some reason my secret senses were initiating over there. Ooh, it's a shitty shield though, but it's a rare blueprint. My secret senses were activated. My secret senses were very much activated in that direction. Don't forget that guy pounces. Just leave him to dip in the water and cause himself some issues. Like, you do not get to pounce over at me, mate. That's not allowed. Like, more. My double jump didn't work. My secondary jump did not work. Is it because we fell off the ledge rather than jumping off it? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. The level design, very much traps in this. Hey, cursed treasure. I'll see what we got going on. If we've got no more traps. Okay, I'll take care of this mushroom first, because he's the biggest issue. I mean, he's not entirely dead. But he could kill me, right? Worm, you're in an awful spot, right? But at the same time, you're a free kill. This is a stupid thing to do. I don't take the cursed chests. I mean, I have, but I just don't. Also, colourless. Okay, we are putting it in reds. Colourless sword doesn't matter that much. Okay, plus 20% damage taken. That sounds awful. Okay, I mean, it's a level 4 Frantic Swords against our level 2. Why is the DPS the same? I don't know why our DPS is the same on... Oh, it's because it's a plus. Okay. So if we upgrade it, it'll be better. That's good to know. Right. We just need to survive 10 enemies and not die. Right. Take it a bit carefully. Right. You are done. Right, get out of there. Right. That was a waste of an arrow. Okay. Pop. Okay. Charging up our arrows. Sorry. Hello, guys. Okay. That was one. Okay, these biters are going to be an issue. Because they don't count towards our title, but they can easily kill us. Okay. Come on, biters. Could you stop that? Fuck me. A million biters. 3 enemies left to go. Okay, it's because of our trap. That's what killed everything. Get out of there. Concerning Shield Boy is the biggest concern of them all, ironically. Okay, let's go. Was that a Mushroom Lord that just started damaging us and nearly killed us there? We'd have stayed in that spot. If Mushroom Lord, not Mushroom Lord, Shield Lord hadn't have been there, Mushroom Lord would have killed us 100% because it would have came out of the blue and I might not have noticed it. Okay, let's go, just mince everything. Okay, Mushroom Lord, you really have to go, my friends. Like so. That should not have hit me. Call the bullshit on that. Okay. Just stomp this guy, get rid of all his biters. The biters are a big deal. So we've got reasonable damage, which is why we're not in too bad of a situation. Okay, well, does that spread the mark? No. The one that goes backwards does not spread the mark, unfortunately. Okay. Well, get out of there. Why did he double spawn? That's not fair. Also, right by a shop. I've never seen so many enemies outside of a shop. Sandals. You can jump for a mile with the speed boost, which is why when it turns off or activates without you realising, it can really mess you up and make you fly into some traps. Like this. That's why I wouldn't want to run across traps with it unless I know that it's going to last, or, you know, that I'm adapted to its jumping cracks, because it will definitely get us killed. Okay, my screen has got a few seconds, I will turn it back on. Okay. Sorry, even though there's no one in chat, it's nice to have the chat screen open in case someone would like to say hello. Okay, let's go. You do not get me so easily. Why did I not kill him? I thought he was dead. That's a downside as well, is like I go through the levels and then they get slightly harder. Maybe I should have looked. No, we've got a level 4. We have a level 4. I guess that's the point of the curse chest, is they're always like much higher level. In which case, the graveyard's curse chests are going to be the best ones to go for, even though like the potential death of the graveyard is... See what I mean? That wasn't the grenade flinging me a mile, that was the extra speed. No. I'm trying to pick that up, mate. Do you mind? All you people coming out of the ground, could you relax a moment? I'm not finished. Get rid of all these guys. Get rid of muscle. I'll heal before I go down. We're so late into the level, the heal is not going to be a concern. Okay. Using our skills correctly. Give me something good. Law? No, it's just another nutcracker. Not taking it. Not accidentally teleporting out of there either, after running through it all, because that always happens. Way too often. Okay, anything up here? Right, come on, I've got to have something good. Bitey Lords. Sorry, Bitey Lords, I need to momentarily ignore you. Wow. One got me. Can't believe I let a biter get me. Okay, just pop them all off the edge. That's the easiest way to deal with them. Arrow, you were supposed to shoot him. Shit. Fuck. We potatoed that one a bit. Okay, let's go. Secret sensors are still indicating that direction. I don't know why. It's like secret sensors are definitely telling me something is over there. But it appears not. Is that law? Okay. You should be easy enough to take care of. Right, the enemies are getting slightly harder, they get stronger as they go through the levels. And that don't leave fighters alive. Mushroom Lord needs to be primary target number 1. Okay. Eat the pastry. Take care of everyone. Don't leave fighters, because they will mount up and become a serious issue. Okay. You already had the curse. Why did I recurse it? Okay. Take care of the biters. I'm glad that it spreads to his biters when they come out as well, because that's perfect. Right, stop leaving the biters alive. Okay. Nice and easy. Didn't spread to you though, did it? Did not spread to you. I don't think it even gave it the curse because it killed it before it cursed it. It did not succeed in what it was meant to. Right, so that's an exit. Thankfully they have, or at least last time, put the teleporter at the end of it. So they didn't this time. How awkward. Race the elevator. Don't get squished by the elevator on the way down. So we're going to have to come all the way back up here again afterwards. Okay, what have we got going on? Some areas here that we've missed, so we'll go to those. Again, you know, we're always going to look for the best gear. This is just cells. It always is only cells. Nothing over there. So not any hidden extras either. Just pay-gated cells. And why would anyone want that? Is there anything else earlier? There is. How did we miss that? Let's go to the early stuff first and then we'll come back. Just the greed shields. But still, you know, it's worth peeking. There could have been more. There's stuff over here as well. Ah, don't be stupid. Okay. I pressed roll. I swear. I pressed roll. I will have you know. Yes, and it's okay. Let's go. An elite worm, but he's done. He's nothing. Easy. Okay, 10% less damage and extra jump. Nice, but we're not going to the level that we even care about that. And a level in green. I mean, sure, red is our primary, but you know, it's a higher level thing. We should take it. The extra jump could be fun as well, you know. Also, it's safety against traps. Because traps are deadly. Did you not know? Traps are the deadliest of all species. That's why the Ugandan Knuckles race was eliminated. It was all because of the traps. It wasn't because it's a dead meme. No, the traps killed them. God damn the stupid ass jokes that I make sometimes. Okay. Anywhere else to go? Just the left here. Okay. Let's go. We've got a reasonable run. 833. I think that's a reasonable balance. Okay. Spread the curse to everything. You got cursed even though the bubble didn't extend to you. I like it. The bubble is larger than it appears. Okay. Law with a message and then some stuff in here. We don't care about the message, we only care about the stuff. What have you got for me? A pendant with the damage you take is inflicted on the enemy. I mean, 10% less damage is better, but that's what we want. We can never find that on a really good one. Because you can't re-roll amulets either. You can reforge everything else, but you can't reforge the amulets. What the hell was that biter doing? The toxic waters give them super jump? I never knew that. I never knew that the biters could get super jump. Or just, you know, bounce in the dip water. Mushroom Lord has to go first. We should absolutely deal with that first. Now that he's done, everything else is easy. Okay, we can afford to heal. We're so late into the level that we should heal. We'd be stupid if we didn't. Just spread the curse to everything. I could have left that biter alive with the curse and bought into an enemy. Spread it. We don't really need it. I mean, at the same time, also, you know, I only took this bow because it's a red bow, but if we can get the other bow that's red as well. Right. It's a shame that that's the nearest teleporter to the exit. It's not. Why won't it let... There we go. Wait. There we go. It's a little awkward. Oh, have you ever played... What's the word? Oh, fuck. The Mexican roguelike thing where he's El Luchador. That's got the sequel. I can't think of the name of it right now. But that one, there's one point in fast travel where you have to sort of do upright and it never lets you fast travel back there, and traversing back there on foot is really awkward as well. So I rage quit playing that game because of that goddamn awful fast travel points. It was so ridiculous. Like, I fast travelled back out of there and then okay. So I think it's worth doing this. Ooh, is it always plus 20% damage taken? It is, isn't it? Oh, great. So we can never re-roll that off that. Okay. I'd hoped that it would reforge off, but apparently not. Okay. So, using a health potion adds a lot of damage, so we're going to be doing a heck of a lot of damage if we get injured. A health potion, and then that. Okay, so we've got the wolf's trap. The primary reason for it is to stop the tentacles. The other reason, it does double damage, so it's actually double spicy. So it's, even though it's scaled with purple, it's just good. So that got minced in an instant because of the extra DPS I need to spread this curse. I need to spread this curse for definite. Okay, let's go. Shit, that was bad. Spread the curse, let's go. Okay, it is only one tentacle left though, so it didn't matter too much. Right? You are cursed. No. Could you not? So he's going to get stuck up there if we do that. But the curse on him is going to be pretty spicy. Also, well, let's just do some extra DPS. Well, he actually killed himself on the trap. Ironically, the trap killed him. Shit. Okay, that was bad. Tentacle, you're failing. Just finish it off. There we go. You do not get me right. So don't sit in front of that. It would be pretty... We didn't have a fast enough roll back. Shit. Okay, let's go. Quick bit of damage on him. Okay. All the ammo is stuck in him. Right, couldn't get the double... Get in the trap. Why did the wolf's trap not catch you? Okay. Now he is. Okay, now he's just going to get rinsed. Okay, let's go. Everything's just going to sit in the spiky things. We're just going to get done. Right. Shit, I wanted the curse one. Kill the curse one. Just eat the curse one. There we go. Now they're all cursed. Okay. Let's stop. I'm trying to get the heal in, even though it's like risky, but it's not entirely. We've got so many heals that we're able to just eat it. I'd just rather get it done before it was like the fast ones that are potential to kill us. That was really stupid play. We're taking a lot less damage. Why are we like taking no damage? Oh. Shit. Our skills are failing. Right. Get stuck. Or not. Okay. I will use an extra heal just for the DPS. Just shit. Come on. Fuck. Okay. Well, we failed at using the DPS on him. That was actually the worst that I've ever done that phase. Well, I mean, he's super dead anyway, so who cares? Conjunctivitis, you're nothing. Okay, what gold level thing have you got for me? A gold bomb, you say? Well, I mean, we will take it. A powerful grenade, because it's a gold level thing, you know. Bye-bye, Cleaver 1. We're going for gold level gear. Always. And then we will go to the graveyards. But I don't think we're going to get the time door. Definitely not going to get the time door. Okay. What does they got? Colours. It emits toxic clouds. 100% damage, 175% damage to a frozen target. Victims freeze other enemies. Okay, that's pretty good. So we can potentially get some advantage out of that. I mean, we are using our colourless. Okay. Then if we've got any things to give you, like books, blueprints, things of that nature, There you go. Because we didn't have any cells for him. We don't have to kill everything, but we will be trying to kill everything. Now, because of the 2 levels higher on the cursed chests, I'm considering it, actually, now. Like, normally I would not get the cursed chests on this floor, and you all just died to the Fade. What is this level? I've never seen this before. The time door is nothing. Oh, you had a level in you. Thank you. Okay. But if they've got gold gear, I kind of want it. So, you know, that's why I kill things, is just for the gold gear. Okay, everything's exploding. Like, literally. I like that you all pop to that. Okay. Spreads the damage. Okay, just all pop to that. The key door. Interesting that it was through a teleporter. It's not normally through a teleporter. I need you to have the curse, so you spread it to your minions and they just die immediately. Although they didn't. It didn't spread it to them. That's annoying. Can you pop? There we go. No! Don't kick me into that. Do not. We've got a nice level of damage reduction. Get me out of that. I don't know why we've got so much damage reduction. He says as he proceeds to take ridiculous amounts of damage. Okay, that was potato. We can afford to heal. People blocking my way is not good. Okay, this guy needs to go. That person needs to go. We spread poisons and all sorts. Everything will just die. Except that guy, apparently. I wanted one of you to get bowed. Oh, it's because they're toxic as well as the curse. I see. I didn't spread it because he died before he took the curse. Okay. Everything's clear. We'll take the key. We'll take the secret gear. It's a double crossbow-matic 4. I think what we got's better. Like, the wolf trap's just so much better. I mean, you know, unless it's something that scales with reds. We're not taking it in this run. Okay, teleport back to the beginning. And out we go. And we have to make our own way back out through the gates. Just note, mate. Could you stop waiting there? You're not dead. I expected you to be dead. Okay. Secret. You do not get me over here. Right, we've already got a better powerful grenade, so we could go double grenades. Wouldn't be the worst. Hello, my friend. I am actually considering it, even though we could very easily get killed on this though, because everything is so fast and so deadly. But, oh, we mince them. We do mince them right now that it might be worth considering also defending them. I mean, it's the one... I shouldn't have left them. I should have let them die first. Because now they're not going to be poisons. Yikes. Okay, so it's a trap room. Don't fall down there. We don't need to be down there. There's no enemies down there. Just an item. It's a bow. It's a purple only bow, so it goes. If we can get a gold bow, it's ideal. Gold sword, gold bow. Right. Get killed. Take the curse. I see it. The secret path through. This is an odd level design. Okay. Get popped. Okay. Sometimes that trap catches me out as well. Okay, so they keep the curse permanently as well. They don't lose it. Also, the speed boost then nearly got me in trouble. Landing in the spikes. Okay. Don't fall on the spike. There's a singular lone spike that I always injure myself on in one of these. Okay, so it's a fire grenade. I don't think it's better than anything we got. So let's go back up. Hey, my shield was meant to save me. Actually. Right, the grenades are good for that instance only, where we can just cuck him and prevent him damaging us. The most HP that we can get. We can't roll through that. That is the main gate. Spread the curse. You just die to that. Okay. Now you'll all just die to the poison. That thing is cursed. That thing has a red dot on his face. Right, don't die to the spirits. There's a secret key to that, but it's only for money. You don't really care. Do not care at all. Right, we have got the key, so I should have just perhaps gone straight in. Okay, let's go. You are dead. Your minions are also dead. You are all dead. Everything is super dead. Everything dead. Do we care about looking for the key secrets again? No. Also, there is the key. The key that I can never get. I saw it. I saw the wall. But just to demonstrate, we need the gardener's key. And unless we've got 3 cells, we can't get that. And that opens routes that you can only get in 5 cells. And I don't know if anyone's even completed it that far, so, you know, but it is in the level stuff apparently. So maybe we can be the first to get there. We don't want to kill everything because we want to... We're risking it, I don't care. We are risking it for a curse chest. It's stupid. Right, we don't want to risk it if we're coming straight into traps though. But we'll risk it to take on enemies. It's a colourless bear trap. Of course it goes into red. If we're dead, you know, it doesn't make any difference. It's only a normal, it's not a plus. Plus 20% damage. But let's teleport over here. We're actually going to peek and make sure that we're not falling into traps. Now that I've learnt to peek. Right. Kung Lao, or his cousin, is the most dangerous thing that we've got to think about. By his cousin, I mean the sword guy. Both of them are very fast. And this guy is also pretty scary. Okay. So we're going to be actually a bit northern line, I can take it slow. Shit, don't die. Okay, this guy is actually a concern for us. I do want to catch him. I'll get the stomp, then I'll just kick his ass and run away. Got him, but there's another down here. Right. You are going to get me killed potentially. That guy is scary. Right, run out there. Get out there. Come on, slow pokes. Right. Hit me. Don't die to that. There he is. Right, these guys are scary, but that guy is the scariest. He lunged at me as well. I'm sorry, but I'm not even risking getting near you. Boom! Okay, now we can fight a little more interesting. That! I hate it when there's one of those inside the fat guy. It's like they hide inside of him. And they're scary because they pop out of nowhere. Okay, so we took care of one curse. There are multiple curse chests though, so it's like that's not the only one. Who did we trap in our thing? I think they're just dying in the bear trap. In fact, they're just dying everywhere. Nope. Not today. That's why he's scary as well. He grabs me so often. Okay, run through. No fear. No fear. What was that? Glitching. Okay. What level was it? It was only a level 5 anyway. It's not higher levels. It's colourless, I admit. Forgotten Sepulture. I mean, we're definitely not going to be taking it to the Forgotten Sepulture. I'm just going to clear up. I don't think we're going to take another cursed chest. Sure, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We would not have had enough enemies to clear. Okay. These are only level 5s. The root grenades is not bad, but we're already higher, so got a gold level gear. Yeah, let's just go. To the next bit. So maybe there might have been 10 enemies. No, it's traps. The deadliest thing of all to take on with the curse is traps. But we navigated it to nothing. I hate that. There's got to be some point to it. Like, that's multiple times that I've come across that road to nowhere. Maybe it has the thing hidden in it, the hidden secret key to the architect's room. I don't know, because I wasn't paying attention for that, because I don't care. But the amount of... Hello! Just Random with Brandon. Welcome to the chats. How are you today? Right, we'll take the Hunter's Grenades. Sorry if I missed you being there for a while. I was concentrating on that level. If you want, after this as well, I could consider a Captain Chicken run. We're still taking extra damage, which I don't like. So we do kind of want to replace that. Yeah, if you're hanging around, then I'm happy to do a Captain Chicken run. And obviously, if you don't know what that is, that's interactive. You get to talk in the game and also do other things, and you get to affect different things in the levels as well, like random drops. And there's always Twitch chests which always spawn an elite and always cause problems, and you get to choose which level ups I take as well. So it's like, shit, that was dumb. Like, we need to get to the light quickly. Find me some lights. Where the fuck is the lights? Shit me. Okay, now we can afford to fight. We took a lot of damage there. Running in panic from all of that. Okay. I'm gonna go back and see what we can do. But why was there no light anywhere? No incidental lights? Okay, so these are all level 6 things. I think what we've got better. I would have liked the cursed chest to drop me at least level 60, but they didn't. There's the root grenades. I'm going to run through it. There's probably stuff that's worth grabbing. There's bound to be there as the lights. I was going to say, there's bound to be a light in there somewhere. It wouldn't have been nothing. Okay. Root grenades. I think wolf trap is better. So we'll keep the wolf trap. Shit. No, I'm not going back through all of that. So let's go. Also, if you put ! competition in the chat, there's a competition for followers on Twitch chat. If you wanted to, of course. It's entirely up to you. I don't know if this gives me notifications of people following. I mean, I haven't heard the notification on the stream, so I can guarantee that it hasn't happened. But your name will also appear on the screen as well if you do follow the chats, or if anyone who's watching wants to follow. And again, sorry if I'm delayed in catching up. Might as well take purple at that point. But it's more HP. Spread the curse. He laughs. That's where the laughing was, that I always wondered who's laughing. We do not have the key yet. I always wondered what was laughing. Wow, what was that teleport? Did he telefrag me and just sort of fuck me there? Get out of that. Okay. We're in so much fucking trouble right now. Everyone is popping. Good. I kind of want that money. Okay. Pop them all. Do a lot of damage, right? No fear. Kinda needed to heal. Right, that. It's not going so good. What is going on? What is going on? Have you cursed my chat? You cursed my run. It was going so good, and now it's like it's all falling apart. I'm never this bad on this level. I'm never this bad. It's like seems to be slightly cursed on this level. You don't want any cursed chests against those guys because they are bad. The ones that are the electric everywhere, they can so easily kill us with a curse. So I don't think we'll be taking a curse if we get the opportunity. 1 key! That's all you need, as the 1 sheet guy says. You know, he's not telling you 1 sheet is all you need. No, he's telling you 1 key is all you need. Right, so that's the path to progress. Nothing else over there. Right, 1 curse. Right. I'm telling you, you've cursed it. You've ultra cursed it. Not normally everything catches me like that. Spreads that damage. I'm not even taking you on, you are in an awkward position. I will take you guys on. I need to go back for my light source. You didn't die. I expected you to die. Right, we'll bring that curse with you. Okay. An infantry bow is better than the Hakuto's. And it's a higher level. So yes, we've got a reasonable bow now. In reds. Okay. Don't die to the traps. Okay. Something's cursed this run. Something has cursed this run all of a sudden. Like potato plays all of a sudden out of nowhere. Okay. Light source. It might have just been the panic from the lights, the lack of light, and then it's just sort of progressed from there. Right, my screen is fading, don't turn off. Okay, lore. This is the worst place you could put some fucking lore with a guy shooting me. I'm telling you, lore should never be. Oh my god, just cells. Lore should never be behind that with enemies able to shoot you. There better be some light. Thankfully, there was. Because I was going away from the teleport and I was like, I hope there's light in that lore room. I hope the blue candles count as light. Okay, so we need to go over there. Okay, what have we got going on? So again, I will kill everything for those of you who have just joined, because I'm farming for gold level gear, and the gold level gear is more likely to drop from killing everything, so it's better than speedrunning. Better than getting an extra level. Just the amount of extra stuff. Okay. We could get a better Hakuto's, but it's not worth it. Colourless is probably stronger than this. 4 plus, I mean that's 1930, that's 14 yet. So our colourless is still better. So we will stick with the colourless. And then we can think about progressing. Okay, so I'm going to go to that one and move along here and see what we've got going on here. It probably leads to a key. We'll see what we can do. Okay. Letting those guys pile up is pretty bad, but we do want to be in a light source rather than take them all on in the darkness when we do take them on. So whilst I will get rid of them on my own terms in a decent position, now I need to run to a light source. Pretty bad. Nope. Okay, done. Thank you. Right, this should be a key. It is. Good. Okay. Now we teleport back, and then that should lead us to where we want to go towards the exit. We will take on the elites at the end because they have guaranteed gold level drop, and hopefully we can get something good. And that's the entire reason for coming this route, is the guaranteed gold drop and the better gear, to be honest. So everything in this level of stuff is just so much better. You should have picked up the curse. Why didn't you pick up the curse? Where's this annoying teleport? Shoot it out. Up there. Right, get back into the light. Then we'll take him on. Take you down. Bend the knee. Well, I'll come back to you guys. I kind of lost my trail of light. Okay. Get into the light. Did not see you throw that, my friend. No. This is dumb, risking it against him. Racing him. Oh shit, we've used all our heals. How have I used all my heals? I think we're taking extra damage, which is kind of bad. Get to the light before it expires. Okay. We're still taking on the Guardian. We don't fluff it against the elites. The elites are going to be easy anyway. I think I saw something there. It's only money. But I saw the secret. Okay. Kung Lao is a concern. Kung Lao is always very scary. Right. The curse on Kung Lao is very effective. Okay. So we can't get the additional DPS from the heals, but we don't need it. We do not need it. Is that the exit? It's maybe the long path to an exit. It's somewhere. It's an item? What have we got? Cells. Just some cells, right? So this should be the exit. There's a path there that we've missed. Or a secret at least. Okay. We've got the key already, so we can progress. Take on the elites, get the gold item. That's the clock room with the boss. Okay, we're not too badly stocked up for the boss. Okay. Take down the elite. Right. Get minced. Get the minced. Easy, easy. Wait, where's my gold item? I did it for the guaranteed gold item. You cursed my run, I told you. Something has cursed my run. God damn it. Every single time I get a gold item from them. This is the one time that there's no gold item from them. That's just the time though. How do I get in there then? Well, stuff it. We'll just go on. God damn it, we didn't get a gold item. That sucks. Every single time we get a gold item from those guys. And it's the one time that we don't. Maybe it's just like a 75% chance or something of getting a gold item. I don't want starter shield. Why have I put cells into starter shields? Okay. I mean, it's a 5+. I should make it ++. Okay. Shots pierce the target, launch the grenade. Pretty good. Okay. We're okay for this boss. We've got a wolf trap, we've got a grenade, we've got a reasonable bow. The boss always gives us... I shouldn't say it. But the boss always gives us the gold item. And we're going to curse it now. But I think it's actually 100% guaranteed on the boss. Like I thought those elites were 100% guaranteed to drop it, but... No, I won't. I'm calling bullshit. Okay, we don't curse anymore? What am I thinking? Okay, I tried to conk him with that. Missed. Sorry, I'm concentrating hard. Stop teleporting. Stop that. You're not allowed to do that. Okay, let's finish this. Let's go. Come on, I'm holding heal. Okay. That's the one time that healing hasn't worked as effectively. It's like it wasn't working. Okay. Always we get to hold to heal at that point and keys the heal out of it. No, that was really stupid. But for some reason that's the one time... No, stop that. You're not killing me now. Ha! You thought you caught me? I caught you. Firebrands. Shit. The one fucking goal we don't want. Okay. And it has double fucking damage forever. No. No! I think not, so I'm not having that. That is the shittest gold that we could have got. And you know, we're in the market for literally any gold, anything. But not that. Okay. We're taking plus 40% damage already as it is. So that's kind of poop. Kind of super poop. Okay, do we have anything else to give you? We may have, I don't know. We were so close to death then as well. Okay. Don't kill everything on the castle. We can afford to not kill everything on the castle. We do want a gold drop, but we should get a gold drop from the elites. Like, they usually, not all of them, but maybe 30 to 40% chance of dropping a gold level item. Right. No time doors on these, just elites. Okay, we minced him for this. Shit. He does a lot of damage now. Bend the meters. Our bow is actually spicy. Our bow is better than our swords. I think we're just bowing it. Nope. We debated him. We got him to force out an attack that we could dodge. Okay. Well, hello, good sirs. Powerful grenades. 5+. It's not as good as our stuff. And has double damage. I mean, yes, doing double damage might also keep us alive, but taking double damage is just going to get me killed very quickly. Okay. I know I said we're not killing everything, but leaving stuff alive is also very, very dangerous in this level. We should just run through everything where we can. Okay. No. You do not get to suck, sir. Okay. I'm going to wait for us to recharge our things before taking on this guy. I saw you creeping up on me. That was not allowed. I thought he was going to get me then. That's why I turned around and was like, right, we're taking... Okay, easy Sonic. We got an achievement for that, okay. Key to the castle, no gold level things. Shit. Sorry! No haircuts today, sir. Okay, everything has my arrows stuck in them, so I can't fight them yet. Okay, we'll just all die to the flames, so I don't mind that. And then I'll eat your pastry, because there were so many of them, I couldn't run through that. Could not risk it, we would have been super in trouble. You need to die. Shit. Did you stun me? Stunning. Okay, we've got a teleporter. The teleporters, ironically, seem pointless. Like, why? You're easy to take care of. This guy we will just fire some arrows into from the distance. Because he was off screen it didn't count, which is the worst. Okay, we'll just let you die to poison. Then I'll teleport. Shit. Okay. There may be a secret in there. Not worth it. There isn't. Not worth risking it with the spikes, though. Not worth it at all. Okay, what have we got in here? Chests! What do you have? Right. I'm in the market to change most things, right? So, root grenades, 6+. I mean, 7++, actually. It replaces the wolf's trap. And it gets rid of the plus 20% extra damage. So I think that's good, because that's... It clicks. The cursed. They're cursed. The items are cursed because they were in cursed chests. Duh. Okay, I think it might be better to run this way. And that's why we've got the additional curse on it. You can see how little I take the cursed items. Okay, that's a problem. No, I clicked roll. It was a little too late though. Money. Okay. Nothing else down that way, so it must be up. Again, we're going to take on all the elites, whether it kills us or not. We shouldn't be clearing the entire floor of enemies, though. But it seems like we are. And, you know, not too bad a way either. We're not really hemorrhaging health. We are losing a lot of health, but we're not hemorrhaging it. Okay, shops wouldn't be the worst idea. Crusher. Where's the Crusher? It's not worth it. Inflicts 80% damage. I mean, what have we got here? I don't think any of these do damage reduction, so... Nothing up there, nothing down there, no secrets. Okay. But it's a spider room that we needed for that, so... You are rooted to the spot. Bend the knee, sir. I rolled because I didn't think we would have got into bend the knee in time, but we did. Okay, now it's time for a heal. Let's just do a lot of extra damage as well. Force him to bend the knee. This sword is not cutting the mustard for making them bend the knee, though. Okay, get out of that. That's just a cell. We don't care too much about that. That guy can just melt. I'm trying to stay out of your radius. It's not allowed. Okay. I see the trap as well. Well, I mean, if I debate you, you won't attack me. Shit. Get out of there. Right. We'll just kill these guys, then we'll head through. Or we'll do some damage to them, and then head through. We might head back for them later. Nope. We didn't have our skills up, so I was trying to capture him in my skill, but it wasn't ready. Right, this is deadly. Don't fight everything. Shit. Regen some health. Okay, time to heal. Okay, these elites should hopefully allow me to get some stuff right. We've already killed them once, so they're easy. No gold level stuff. Is it because we're cursed? Is it because I took cursed items? What's that thing under us? You see that, right? That extra bar. That's new. I've never seen that before. The gold bar. Is that like gold gear bar that like determines when you get gold level gear? If it is, I never knew that that existed. Or is it like you should have got these 2 gold items by now? Ha 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 ha. But you didn't! Because you're cursed. Or is it like... You made a... Get out of there, you! Was it the amount of curses that you've taken? Okay, we've killed our chests. We could run for the exit, but we want to take on the third elites. This is a stupid way of getting up here, but ironically it's less stupid than... Okay, don't die on the spikes from grabbing that. It's less stupid than you might think. Okay. Well, there's no teleporter. I see that thing there. I don't know how we get in there. We can teleport to the beginning. And I'm doing it this way, ironically using teleporters in this run, because it's just easier to progress back up than the other way was. Now, you get over here. Right, you bend the knee. Okay, momentary panic. Again, secret area, moonflower key. So we need 3. Maybe that was a moonflower key, and then it's got some sort of alien friends. But you know, where the other moonflowers are, if that was indeed what it was, I do not know. Okay. Stop that. Bend the knee. Here we go. Okay. Final elite. We will take on the elites. We will get a gold level item. This guy, 100%, has a gold level item. And he malaised us. I don't know what that means. I wonder if that's a secret, that you let him malaise you, and maybe that does secret things. I don't know. But that was our special bonus stream for today. You know, to make up for yesterday's lack of stream. Oh, that was a bit potato. I guess we could just stomp it over again and over again to get the bow when we want to make sure that we got it rather than running back. Makes it a bit quicker. So yeah, I'd suggest maybe there's secrets to being malaised. Okay, well I mean, ironically, rather than the nutcracker I do prefer that. So we'll have the heavy crossbow and a normal sword for next time. But like I said, you know, if you tune in every Friday at 8 PM, I'll probably be doing this. And join us again for some more, and Captain Chicken runs as well. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.